Morning everybody, wonderful to see you all again and thank you for joining me. Now, as you know, this weekend Al was hoping to go on a dig with Digathon, but it was cancelled at the last minute. But once again at the last minute he managed to get on another organised dig. Now, who it's with and where it is, I haven't got the faintest idea, but that's where Al is this weekend. Now, I've come back to the permission where I found that silver hammered coin right over there. Now, I've come right down to the bottom of this field because normally we can't get anywhere near this area because of the cows. Now, as yet, I don't know where the cows are. I haven't seen any. So I'm going to try my luck down here and just hope they don't turn up. Okie dokie. Right, I'll crack on and I'll catch you on the first signal. I'm actually going to concentrate a lot on that tree line down there, and I'm hoping the digging might be a bit easier, might be a bit softer. Yeah, alright. We'll soon find out, won't we? Right, I'll crack on and we'll see if we can find anything. Catch you later. Well, I was hoping the digging along this tree line might be a bit easier. Unfortunately, I was sadly mistaken. It's still like bloody concrete. Anyway, this is the first decent signal I've had. Fortunately, it's not too deep, only about 5 inches. I can see it just there. It looks like a little cat badge. In fact, it is. Obviously, I don't know what the regiment is. There might be some writing on it, I'm not too sure. I can see a crown, obviously a star type shape. Pins long gone, but not to worry. I don't mind finding them. Nice little find. I keep looking around for the cows. I keep hearing noises in the trees. Must be imagining things. Anyway, we'll pop that away and we'll get a bit further. Now, that baby cow has just appeared from nowhere, completely on its own. Now, I don't know where its mother is or the rest of the herd, but when I can't see them, I don't like it. Oh, well, it's making a move. Anyway, when I can't see them, I don't like it, so I'm just going to have to keep my eyes open for them. Right, well, since I dug that cat badge up, all I've found is a couple of bits of scrap lead. But we've got a target down here, just there. Now, I think I know what it is. That's it, just there. And it's part of a gunter's chain. Although, I don't think I've seen one that shape before. Normally they're sort of a half moon shape with tiny little teeth on. But I'm almost certain that's what it is. As I said, I've just never seen one that shape before. It's very unusual. That's a nice little find. Unusual, if nothing else. Probably 1700s. Anyway, I'm quite pleased with that. And once again, only about 5 inches deep, 6 maybe. Came up at 78 on the days too. Right, we'll pop it away and crack on. Right, well, I'm only about 3 meters away from where I've just found part of that gunter's chain. I've got a target down here, about 5 inches deep, came up at 85. on the days too, and I think we've got ourselves a silver coin. Well, I'm hoping so anyway. Well, hold on a minute. Come here, you bugger. It's got a hole in it. What's all that about then? Well, it's definitely not English. I don't know what it is. I mean, it definitely looks silver. But, I mean, I know, get out, you bugger. I know some Chinese coins have holes in, but it's not Chinese. I don't know what it is. I mean, I haven't got my reading glasses on for a start, so that doesn't help, but I don't know. I like it, whatever it is. I don't know. I will have to take it home, clean it up, and have a better look at it and see if I can find out what it is and where it's from. But I'm not complaining, because the area that the cows have kept us off is not producing very much, I will admit. So any find is very welcome. Right, I'll pop that away. I think I'll go for a cup of coffee and sit down in the shade, because it's getting extremely hot. Oh, dearie, dearie me. I'm glad I've got this big hat on. Right, I'll pop it away and I'll see you in a bit. Right, well, I've come to the other side of the field now, under this tree line. There's a lot more shade here, because out there it's just too hot for me. Can't stand it. Anyway, I've got to find down here. I haven't found it yet. It's still in the spoil. So we'll have a look together and see whether it's anything interesting or just a load of rubbish. And since we last spoke, the only other thing I've found is an aluminium bottle top, which is not very exciting, is it really? But there you go. Anyway, let's have a look in the spoil and see what we've got. Right, well, as I said, it's not in the hole, it's somewhere in there, and whatever it was, or whatever it is, I bet it's only about 2 inches deep. Anyway, oh. What on earth is that? Don't know. Looks as though it might have got some good age to it, whatever it is. Could be a little leather mount, something like that. Looks as though it's made out of some copper bronze alloy. I don't know. It's a funny shape. Looks a bit like, I don't know, an animal, maybe. Looks as though there's something broken off it just there. But I'm afraid your guess is as good as mine. But at least it's better than an aluminium bottle top. Right. We'll pop that into the boxy thing, and I'll carry on down that way in the shade, down the tree line. Right, catch you in a bit. Right, got another target down here. Excuse me. And I think this one was even shallower. It's probably about 1 inch deep, and it's just there. And I think it might be a token of some description. It is, yeah. Not complete, unfortunately. Nothing on the other side. Some letters on it. something FD maybe. Anyway, it's a nice find. I like lead artifacts. I don't know how old it is, could be 1600s, 1700s. But as I said, it's a nice find. Lovely. I'm glad these targets aren't that deep actually, because this soil's an absolute bloody nightmare to dig. It doesn't matter where you go, it's still all like concrete. We've had no rain at all for months. Anyway, oops, where's it gone? Anyway, there it is, the token. Right, pop it away and get a bit further. I think there might be 3 initials on it actually. Is that an H? H, F, D maybe? Anyway, right, we'll pop it away and crack on. Right, we've got yet another shallow one, only about 2 inches deep. Can you see it just there? Just there. Looks like a little watch winder. I don't think there's much decoration on it. Might be a little bit, but it's a nice find. I like watch winders. I've never found one of those really ornate decorated ones. Never found one of those. Just the ordinary run-of-the-mill type things, bit like this one I suppose really. But I don't mind, it's another nice find. So we'll pop that into the box and I might go for a cup of coffee. Nice one. I don't know, 1800s. Right, catch you later. Right, that's me done. It's damn hard work on here. Signals are few and far between, ground's like concrete, dry as a bone, but there you go. I really do wish we could get some decent rain. But found a few bits and pieces. I mean, apart from what you've already seen, the only other things, well, things you have seen or haven't seen, bit of scrap aluminium, that bottle cap, and quite a bit of scrap lead. I've had a look at that coin, that silver coin, with my glasses on, and it turns out it's French. It is silver. Now whether it's a full silver or not, I don't know. I'll have to have a look on the internet when I get home. But it isn't a great surprise when you think about it, because on the adjoining permission over there, there was, a long time ago, an RAF base. And they used to keep, what can I say, naughty soldiers. I don't know what they'd done, but they'd done something, and they used to keep them locked up there. But they used to let them go out on the land surrounding, doing work for the farmers. So I'm assuming it was one of them that dropped the coin. Now, just out of interest, every time I sit down for a cup of coffee, a horse comes and joins me, and he's stood behind you now. I'll let you have a look at him. And there he is. He's a big bugger. Doesn't do any harm, just stands there looking at me. Every time I sit down for a cup of coffee, he comes over and just stands there. The trouble is, when he does come over, he brings with him millions of flies, and I'm absolutely covered in them at the moment. They're in my coffee, they're in my face, all over my clothes, but there you go. I think he's just lonely. Anyway, there you go. Anyway, as I said, that's me done. And as I did say, it's been damn hard work. but at least I found a few bits and pieces worth looking at, so it's not been a total loss. It was quite nice to have the company actually. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, I do appreciate it. Please keep hitting that subscribe button, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you to all our new subscribers and viewers, new and old, and that's about it, my friends. So I'll catch you the next time round, and hopefully I'll be with Al. So take care and stay safe, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.